going on, Underworld Crew? And today we're going to talk about some DBD. I want to know how you guys are feeling about DBD. I'm pretty cool on it. I'm not as burnt out as I used to be. The game is fun, aside from specific things I'm going to talk about. The new PTB has got me a little bit excited. The Survivor and the Killer seem fun. The Survivor has better perks than the Killer, in my opinion. The Killer has some good perks, like the one that gives you exhaustion. When a Survivor heals another Survivor, they get exhaustion for 30 seconds. That's pretty good. He has another one that allows you to gain haste when you kick a gen after the gen is completed. And the one that I'm really interested in is forced hesitation, to wherever you down somebody within 16 meters of you, anyone that's in that area gets a 15% reduction in speed. That could be really good for snowballing killers like Bubba or people that are in the area, especially if you win that infectious fright. As well as Scavenger seem like it's going to be really strong for survivors, as well as Made for This. I think Made for This is going to be great. So that's going to be cool. Honestly, looking at it again, there's all the perks across the board on Survivor seem pretty cool. Troubleshooter makes so you see the aura of the generator with the most progress while being chased, as well as seeing the killer's aura for 6 seconds after dropping a pallet. All of those perks feel like they can be used in situations when it comes to it. 2 of the killer perks seem very promising as well. I'm very interested in playing them when it comes to live servers because, as you know, the killer queues on the PTB are extremely long and you really don't get to play them unless you play against bots or private matches. If you guys would like me to play private matches private matches against bots in future reference so you can actually see gameplay. I can't really get gameplay with real people because I don't have friends that play on PC with PTB. Sorry about that. I'm doing the best that I can. Anyways, continuing down the line, they did say they're also going to be adding a mechanic that allows you to unhook yourself multiple times if the killer is camping you in the area. Now, I do feel like this could be good and bad, specifically against Bubba. People are saying this is going to completely counter Bubba face camping. This is going to do the exact opposite, because you're going to get those survivors that want to unhook themselves as soon as they unhook themselves and get immediately down by Bubba, put back on a hook, unhook themselves again when the timer fills up as well, and then immediately get downed again, therefore putting themselves out of the game. Don't get me wrong, I do feel like this is an amazing step in the right direction. I hope they continue to make steps in this direction and stop people from camping, because this is the biggest gripe that I have with me on this game. But I do feel like the main issue here is tunneling, because this will stop people from camping. Yes, I get that, but this will literally do absolutely nothing to stop people from tunneling. And I understand I don't want to be the person that gives out negative critiques and not have anything to fix it. I'm sorry, but I'm not a game dev. I've tried it. I can't really think of anything. That's why I feel like this is a really hard situation to solve. But the main issue is people are going to continue to get tunneled. Like, I get on this game in the first 2, 3, 4 games, I immediately get camped. And then after I get unhooked, I'm usually getting tunneled. Like I said, I'm very happy that they're trying to fix this issue. But I feel like, in my opinion, the main issue that stopped them from even having to worry about camping is to fix tunneling. Which more often than not, if you have above average teammates, which I understand is a big ask, they can unhook you. No matter who the killer is, as long as it's not Bubba, Huntress, or Trickster, you can get an unhook. You can swap, you can do whatever you want. But if you swap and there's a killer that you're playing against that is really amped on camping, they will continue to chase you. Like I said, I'm just happy that they're adding them to the game, and I hope they worry about fixing tunneling down the line in the future. I feel like if this is going to happen, this would have been on the roadmap, but I really hope we get some new game modes this year. This game has been so stale. We've been playing the exact same game for 7 years now with no addition to game modes. The base version of this game is great, and I'm not complaining about it. What I'm saying is, just like how Overwatch had the arcade mode later down the line, DBD should do the same. Adding different ways to play the game won't hurt, but only help this game. Granted, yes, it may split the player base, but it's better to add new game modes to have people come back to the game to try it out again, and maybe even bring in new players that never thought about playing the game to begin with. I have a video coming out with ideas that they should add for new game modes coming out down the line, but I really hope they figure out something, because this game has been played the same for the past 7 years, and they've done nothing to change that. Overall, I feel like this chapter may be a W, and DBD really needs it after 2 bad chapters back to back. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about DBD in the current state, and what do you guys think about the new chapter, if you saw any gameplay or if you played the PTB. Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be another skull merchant? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys have a great one and appreciate you watching the video. Talk to you next time. Peace.